Did you know that 6 to 9 million people in the US alone suffer from scoliosis? That number is about the same as the entire population of Switzerland. Scoliosis is a sideways curvature of the spine which usually develops in adolescence near puberty. In the US alone, more than 100,000 children are diagnosed with scoliosis each year.
But what does it really mean to be diagnosed with scoliosis? One, it means that you are at higher risk of having mental health problems. Two, it means that you have to pay more for already expensive trips to the hospital. And three, it means that you must spend between $5,000 to $10,000 for a corrective back brace and more than $100,000 for corrective surgery.
But remember that there are real people behind these numbers and statistics, one of them being me. My name is Rhea Lee, and I am one of the co-founders of Stimulbrace, and I was diagnosed with scoliosis 4 years ago. For years, my spine curvature kept on worsening because my first back brace was ineffective. With my first-hand experience, I know what qualities patients want to avoid and are looking for in scoliosis treatment.
For more severe cases of scoliosis, spinal fusion surgery is the main treatment option, but it comes with numerous long-term psychological and physical side effects and risks.
That's why the more common treatment option is a back brace. However, recent studies suggest that bracing can only stop curve progression and doesn't lead to curve reduction. Additionally, back braces weaken the muscles and ligaments that support the spine, which can lead to further injuries later on.
This is where Stimulbrace enters the picture. Stimulbrace is a 3D customized back brace with electrical muscle stimulation technology that corrects the spinal curvature of patients with adolescent idiopathic scoliosis.
While most traditional back braces try to force the patient's spine to fit the brace, we plan on using 3D technology to customize the mold and placement of Stimulbrace components so that our brace can fit the patient. Muscle stimulating technology is another key component of the Stimulbrace, as it strengthens the muscle while it is held in place by the brace, training it to hold a position and preventing the muscle atrophy that is linked with traditional bracing. This is a model of the Stimulbrace. As you can see, the foam pads will apply pressure to areas that need correction. On these pads, there will be electrodes implanted to activate targeted muscles, which will strengthen them while the spine is in the correct position.
Unlike any other back brace on the market, the Stimulbrace will primarily be made from recycled materials, making it a uniquely environmentally conscious product. We also plan on mass producing the foam pads, Velcro straps, and the muscle stimulation pads to make production less expensive.
On its own, numerous studies show that electrical muscle stimulation can cause substantial curve correction and arrest the progression. The brace mold itself of the Stimulbrace will be customized using 3D technology. Numerous case studies show that this technique can result in curve reduction of at least 10 degrees.
A recent study done in 2014 showed that muscle activation using muscle stimulating nodes has great potential in scoliosis correction when used in combination with applied external forces such as back braces. Clearly, the components of the Stimulbrace, which already show great potential on their own, come together in the Stimulbrace to create an even more effective treatment.
We realize that we're entering a rapidly emerging but relatively competitive market, including companies such as Scoliorace, ScoliSmart, and Boston Orthotics and Prosthetics. These companies have their own variety of scoliosis treatments, but because of the innovative and promising technique and technology behind Stimulbrace's unique value proposition, we are more than confident that we can overcome competition in the years to come.
Our product and business model is extremely feasible, and we have a lot of room for growth. Our product makes up for a lot of the shortfalls that existing products fail to address. The material cost for one back brace will be around $300, and the production cost is an estimated $1,300. The sale price will be $3,500, which is much more reasonable compared to other braces currently in the market. Based on these, the estimated total revenue for our first year, based on 15,000 braces sold, will be $52.5 million. The total expenses will be $24 million, which results in an EBIT of $28.5 million.
In the introduction phase, we will test our prototypes and the product will go through the FDA approval process before results are shared and the brace enters the market. The product will then be marketed to and distributed through multiple channels such as hospitals, pediatric care offices, chiropractors, orthopedics, clinics, and other locations that diagnose and provide care for scoliosis patients. By the maturity and expansion period, the Stimulbrace will have been partnered with many facilities and be widely used. At this point, we hope to expand our market to adult scoliosis as well. Finally, Stimulbrace will enter the declining stage when new improved developments enter the market.
My name is Angela Lee, and my partner's name is Rhea Lee, and we would like to thank you. We hope that you understand why we believe the Stimulbrace can improve the lives of millions of people who struggle with scoliosis.